Peace, family. I'm about to get into it, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause, like I said before, I'm tired of all the foolishness. So we about to get into it a little bit. So, I'm a Rock Squad wants to say everything's pseudo. Everything's pseudo. Everything spiritual is pseudo. I just don't understand that. Well, you don't have no spirituality. You can't. You don't feel. You don't. You can't feel your energy. Like I said in another video, I can feel my motherfucking energy. I feel energy. I can feel my energy. I can feel others' energy. It's just on me if I listen to it. It's just on me if I decide to listen to trust the feelings that I'm getting, and that's the thing. See, I'm on the next step. Y'all stuck on step one. I'm on step four. We on step four. Like A Rashid said it perfectly. Y'all niggas ain't got no magic. You know, where y'all magic at? Y'all ain't popping off nothing. Y'all getting the first level of the system, of the mystery system, and you think you eating. You happy to accept the first level of the first level? Come on, man. Fabulous told y'all level up, level up, level up, level up. So we gonna try level up. I heard basically slander everything Sumerian. If it's Sumerian, it's getting slandered. And I know to a certain point that's because of debating with the Hebrews. And I think debating with the Hebrews is one of the worst things for comedic science. Because the Hebrews are lost. The Hebrews are lost. They don't want they want to believe what they believe. And that's their choice. See, that's the thing about me. I'm not going to debate. No, that's your choice. It's your choice to believe. Every person's choice to believe what system they want to use. And that's fine. But it's not your. You do not have the right to try to slander everybody else for believing in spirituality. That's crazy. So you slander everything Sumerian. But the Sumerian, and this is why I'm gonna say a couple things about up to a certain point Sumerian, especially those cylinder seals. And this is something we're going to have to come to terms with so we can um, level up. White, because the gods of Samaria are supposedly white. So what I'm saying is, I'm just going to say it. What I'm saying is, we got to deal with a lot of RBG perspective is that, 6,000 years and, 6,000 years is all they've been around and this, that, and the third. But if you look at the Sumerian, that's 32,000 BC. 32,000 BC, they might only been around 6,000 years, but if that's true, that means that in like 2 to 3 thousand years, they got to this extremely high level. They got to extremely high level within the mystery system, and that's to speak on uh, Stolen Legacy, how he states that we didn't let them into the mystery system for 5,000 years. That's that's deep. So that puts 10,000 years other than the six. See, that contradicts the 10,000, that contradicts the 6,000 years of existence. So that has to be dealt with and spoke on. You know what I'm saying? I'm not speaking on either side of that yet, but I'm just saying that does do that because the Sumerian shit is high level. I don't care spiritually, and that's a system that was them using our science at the highest level. So we gotta think what happened. Did we restart their civilization? And that's why they're coming back the way they are, and that's why the system is the way it is. I think that might be possible. I think that might be highly possible, cause them, cause it seems like at the highest levels, um, there is a serious grudge. There is a grudge, and I think we possibly restart, like I was talking about in my other video. I know what it looks like when a civilization is about to get its clock turned, and I think we the Sumerian shit is okay, but in saying that, the Sumerian shit is evidence of um, white gods using our archetypes. I'm talking about archetypal gods, human beings most likely that transcended reality through technology and through spirituality. So that has to be dealt with. But in seeing a lot of I've seen a lot of temple walls that look like they have been tampered with. And see, that's another thing we have to backdate the evilness. So I think that the whitewashing of Egypt has been going on for longer than we're speaking on, and we need to speak on it. You know what I'm saying? Like so we have to go into everything. That's why I'm going to learn all these languages, because we have to reinterpret everything, and we have to look at all these statues and because I seen a temple wall that I have a temple wall in my possession that I know had been tampered with. And I see another statue that looks to seem like it was tampered with. And I'm talking about from ancient times. So that has to be spoken on to a higher degree, because that's very significant. That's very significant. If the fabrication has been going on for that long, we need to be reinterpreting reinterpretations. You know what I'm saying? So then I'm gonna speak on like the Metanetia, and I was watching Ali Muhammad video, and he said a lot of shit that I've been like thinking and shit. So I'm about to start saying my stuff. I'm about to start saying it now, because Ali Muhammad he just blew me away, and that was an excellent interview, and that was an excellent interview. He said a lot of things that I've been wanting to speak on, so I'm gonna start speaking on. But the Metanetia thing, it probably has been deciphered to some degree, but like the implications, that's the thing, the interpretation, if it has been deciphered, maybe I'll say this: the Metanetia has probably been, like Ali Muhammad said, partially um, de- uh, deciphered. You know, it's deciphered, but I don't think it has been interpreted fully. And you can look at it like I look at it, and this is what we're talking, this is what I'm talking about, and this is what I think certain people we are talking about. I look at some of these, it's not just, it's deeper than that to me. I look at some of these temple walls, temple structures, and I look at the glyphs and I feel them. I feel them. I feel them. And I think that's what Seti and Pharaoh are really getting to at the end of the day. I think they're like, yeah, y'all might can read the glyphs, but y'all don't feel the glyphs. And that's deep, and that's something. And I'm gonna say this, then I'm gonna end this one. That's deep. That people like myself, people like Pharaoh Allah, people like Seti, feel the glyphs and probably get just as much, if not more, understanding out of the glyphs than the Amun Ra squad who can actually read the glyphs. That is the thing. That's the thing, and that's deep. And that's if Seti and Pharaoh can articulate that, can demonstrate that, Amun Ra squad is finished. That's my little joint. I hope somebody sees this before the debate, and I hope they do that. That's a freebie. I want y'all to do that, and that's all y'all have to do to win the debate is demonstrate a high understanding of the glyphs and not have the formal uh, education that the Amon Ra squad it leans so much on. If they do that, it is over. It is over. That's just a little nod to Unc. I'm still coming for you. I'm still coming for you. Still coming for you. That's just a little nod to the strategy. Just a little nod to the strategy, man. Because if they do that, I don't know. Y'all might have whitewashed yourselves out of the community. But peace. Peace, family. Phoenix Bars, the paradigm killer, once again.